Hi, it's Linda here from Lynn's Crafty Life, and I wanted to show you this cushion that I made for my sister's birthday. And actually it started off as this. This was a large hard cushion that I had, and in Dutch it says Ik vind jou hartstikke lief. It means I like you very much. And obviously I got it from a charity shop a long time ago, and I promised my sister that I would alter it for her. Now the material that I had in my stash, obviously as well, from a charity shop, was this pretty material, and I just know that she likes that. But it wasn't wide enough to make a large cushion like the red one was, so basically I just started from scratch. I had a frame from a broken mirror, which is this frame, and I kept it because I want to alter this frame. I think it's still very pretty, but I use this as a template to cut out the heart shape from the material, which I think worked really well. Sorry if I'm shaking, I just my stand that I normally use is too low and I can't fit the cushion in, so I'm doing this by hand. So what I did is I put some lace that I had in my stash, the wider trim and the narrower trim. I glued it on there because I was afraid if I would sew it on that you would see the stitches, which I don't like. I'd seen this from somebody on YouTube. I don't know who did this anymore, but I really like that idea to put the laces on. Then I made from the same laces, I made this flower. So I took the wider trim and then the narrower trim, and I sewed them in a flower shape together. So I put the narrow one on the wider one, and I made one flower in one go out of them. And I put the little bling that I had in my stash in the middle. Now there was a little bit of a hole there, and I didn't want the bling to sink to the bottom of the cushion. So I put some stuffing, the same material that I used to stuff the cushion. I put a little bit of stuffing underneath the piece of bling, so that it would sit on top of the flower and not sink in it. Excuse me. And then lastly, I had this cute little trim in my stash with the pearls, and one of the few really cute trims that I did have, that I was able to find, and I put it all the way around just to finish the edge. First I thought I would do some kind of other kind of trim or broderie on glaze, like in here, that would stick out a bit horizontally. But the broderie and glaze that I had, and I got some really nice one from Nola Harris in my challenge, but it was too white. So because of the lace that I used here, it isn't 100% white, it's a very soft cream. And I didn't like the pure white it didn't go really well with this cream. So I'll use that on a different project, but because it's really still very pretty. So I just went through my stash to see what else I could use. And this is the trim I decided to go for. Now I sew the cushion itself on my sewing machine. And it's the first cushion that I made ever. So I finished it off like this. This was like the hardest part, I think. See if I can get it sharp to do, because you have to push it like underneath the needle of your sewing machine, but all the bulk, the fluff of the bulk of the cushion is in the way. So I found it quite challenging, but I think it turned out quite nicely. So I'll give that to her this evening when we celebrate her birthday. And on Friday mornings, you may know that I go to a card making workshop, and this is the card that I'll give to her, which I made a few weeks back, which I think is very pretty. It can stand upright like that, which is very cute. So I hope she will like that as well. So thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.